Just want to take a minute to say welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for supporting the channel, and I am not a financial advisor. Anything I say cannot be used against me and should not be used for trading purposes. Shiba holders, we have gone up 25.14% between January 1st and 7 o'clock this morning. We are now up around 14% and still climbing. It seems like we're moving up in a nice little channel here. Seeing some steady buying pressure in the Shiba Inu coin. So heads up out there to the SHIB army. So a couple of things today. I'm going to make this a quick video. I just wanted to do a little check-in on the Shiba Inu coin. So I'm not really usually into meme coins, but I don't think that Shiba Inu is a meme coin long term. I think that there's a lot of utility in this token in their roadmap, and I do feel like we're going to see some steady price increases over the short term, at least for this bull market, and then hopefully it continues to grow. With such a large community, we've seen a huge influx of community members over the last couple of weeks. I do think that this community will continue to grow. I mean, look at this petition for Robinhood. Has grown quite significantly with 150,000 signatures. So pretty interesting attention here on the Shiba Inu listing on Robinhood. So who knows? I mean, I think that we should be able to get this thing listed. Not that Robinhood is, the exchange I would most prefer to use, but I do think that it would give it the much needed exposure that it needs to continue to grow its community size. So in the SHIB news today, Shiba Inu tacks on 10% in the hunt for the elusive USD $1 target. $1 times a quadrillion would make the market cap 1 quadrillion. So in the short term, I would say probably not a reasonable target. But just to keep things in perspective here, I mean, we can probably get up there into the 50 million range, 50 billion, I'm sorry. We can probably get up into, a market cap of around 50 billion, which I think is a reasonable target for this bull market since, Cardano is up around 56 billion right now, and Cardano will probably grow well into the 200 or 300 billion by the end of the bull market. Bitcoin will probably, double or triple its market cap by the end of the bull market. So, I think once the whole market is moving up in volume, I think that, the altcoins will also subsequently increase in their volume and overall market cap size as well. So Shiba Inu's eye-popping gains have captured the attention of UK rapper DJ JY, who tweeted about the cryptocurrency saying, "You see them spikes?" His tweet has the potential to reach DJ JY's nearly 43,000 followers and beyond, and is another sign of meme coins gaining popularity in the mainstream. So Shiba Inu launched last August and is named after the Japanese dog breed that was popularized in the cryptocurrency community for being the mascot of Dogecoin. SHIB fancies itself as the Dogecoin killer, but it doesn't seem to have a problem capitalizing on the popularity of its larger rival Dogecoin. So more gains to come in the Shiba Inu price? Well, the Shiba Inu community is not surprisingly bullish on the cryptocurrency, targeting just the USD $1 threshold as the latest target. It's not just investors that are optimistic, however. Analysts are reportedly predicting that the Shiba Inu price could grow twofold now that crypto investors have licked their wounds from the latest broader market sell off. So, how about you? Are you feeling like a surge of optimism around the markets today? I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like the markets have definitely been climbing, and we're seeing some positive buying pressure across the market. With Bitcoin pulling in today at around look at Bitcoin dominance still continuing to fall, by the way, which is interesting. But Bitcoin price has increased just in the last 24 hours. Looks like we topped off at around close to 7%, about 6.8%, and we're currently around a 5.73 gain just in the last day. So, yeah, I mean, I think the markets are, I do think the bottom is in. I think we're heading north, and next stop, North Pole. And who knows, maybe beyond. And, VeChain has been looking really good today. It's also climbing getting some pretty good bounce here. Let's see what VeChain from our local bottom. We've already increased at 91.8%. So very well to the VeChain fam. And you guys keep it coming in. VeChain is definitely one of my favorite picks for 2021. Eye-popping gains. And let's see what else is going on around the Shiba community. So I was trying to find some more information on when the Shuba Swap was going to launch, but as of right now, I do not see any recent updates. I have not checked Discord. So there's anybody out there that can post in the comments around information that you might have on when Shiba Swap is going to be launching. I do think it's going to be soon. I know they were working out some technical issues to make sure that the platform is safe for traders to buy and sell and trade their cryptocurrencies on the Shiba Swap platform. So with the advent and launch of the Shiba Swap platform, I do foresee that we will see an increased volume in buying pressure, just as we saw with the with other dexes that have launched. 1inch, Uniswap, a lot of these dexes, once they launch their dex, their coins tend to have a tendency to grow quite considerably. So I do think we'll see the same thing with Shiba, and there are other coins, Bone, for instance, which miners will be, I mean, not miners, stakers will, delegators will have to dig for. So I will definitely be one of those delegators. I got lucky. I think this recent dip has offered a great opportunity for investors to get in at a really great price. So yeah, I picked up quite a many millions of sheep over the last couple of weeks, which is pretty exciting. So Shiba Inu is building a new decentralized exchange DEX to compete with the likes of Uniswap and SushiSwap. If it sees even a sliver of the same success that other trading platforms for the decentralized finance market are experiencing, the SHIB coin as the native cryptocurrency for the DEX stands to benefit. This post on their Facebook page goes on to say that that could just be what catapults the coin to the elusive $1 milestone. I could not even imagine what a $1 Shiba would do to me, because I would be a multi-millionaire many times over if Shiba was to go to $1. So I do think that it's worth holding a little. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, but I'm just some dude on the internet who is sharing my opinions for your entertainment purposes only. But let me tell you, if you're holding Shiba, if you are able to pick up a few 100 million Shiba for $50, I think it's worth the chance that it does. I mean, I think I've spent more on scratch off tickets than it costs to buy 700 million sheep coins. So, and you probably have a much better chance of becoming a millionaire from holding Shiba than you would from scratching tickets or buying Powerball. So, just saying. All right, let's see what else is going on in the Sheeb world. So, Ryoshi, let's take a look at his Twitter page today and kind of see if we have any updates. Doesn't look like there's any recent posts since his I Am Ryoshi post that I covered in one of my recent videos on Shiba Swap. All hail the Shiba.medium.com. So, for those of you who would like to read this article and some other articles, you can go to allhailtheshiba.medium.com. You can also read some of my posts that I have on medium.com at OnChain-Analysis.medium.com. So, medium.com is a great place for bloggers to post their ideas and blog whatever it is that's on your mind. Build yourself a profile, and yeah, pretty cool. So check it out. So Ryoshi really hasn't posted since then, but if we go back a little bit here, we can see Ryoshi is definitely he definitely makes himself available, responding to folks who are posting in the on Twitter and going back and forth with them in dialogue. I saw some pretty interesting conversations in here with Ryoshi between some of the folks. Basically, he's really community oriented. There was one person in here who was saying, where's the marketing team? Why aren't they making more of an effort to, market Shiba in Asia? And Ryoshi comes back and he says, well, it looks like you are a newly hired marketer. Thank you for volunteering. And I think that speaks to this, the philosophy of this project is that, we are all Shiba community members and we all have a responsibility to promote the coin and work towards its success. So if you believe in the project, then you will, and you believe in what they're trying to do, then you will, become a part of the solution, become part of the, it's a success story. So yeah, Shiba Swap is going to originally run on ETH with high gas fees. What they were talking about in your post is a blockchain that will run on top of ETH to be faster with low gas fees without using Polygon Matic, which is centralized. So this is speaking to Ryoshi's post here. Let's see if I can find it. Thank you for communicating with us. I speak for myself when I say that I respect your privacy, but I believe I speak for all when I say we need more transparency. You hold the hopes and dreams of so many people in your hands. The world's belief in crypto will be by our success. And then Ryoshi says, just go to the Discord. All the logic and transparency you want in the world is there if you are talking about Shiba Swap. Your narrative of no transparency is only because you do not want to open your eyes to see. So I think Ryoshi is, encourages people to visit their Discord, which you can find the link in their wolf paper simply by going to their website. For those of you who do not know where to buy Shiba, you can purchase Shiba Inu on crypto.com and a host of other exchanges. You can always go to CoinGecko, search the coin, and then click on under exchanges to be able to find the exchanges that sell Shiba Inu on it. So these are some things that oftentimes are not included in YouTube videos that I just wanted to make it pretty clear for folks on where they can actually buy Shiba Inu coin. So another place you can buy Shiba Inu is in the Trust Wallet. Very easy to download, very easy to use. Simply go to your either to your Android. Uh, um, what the heck's it called? the Play Store or your Apple Play, and you can download the Trust Wallet. It'll give you a series of words that you'll need to write down somewhere, hopefully on paper, not in electronic form. Keep that paper somewhere safe because you'll need that in case you have to open your wallet on a different phone. But right from the Trust Wallet, you can purchase Shiba pretty easily. So do keep in mind that using Uniswap right now does require you to pay an Ethereum network fee to buy SHIB. And for those of you who have never tried to purchase on the Ethereum network, it is very, very expensive to buy on the Ethereum network. So I use crypto.com. It's easy. It's not the cheapest out there. Binance is definitely cheaper, but if you live in the US, you will not be able to use Binance. It is not currently listed. SHIB is not currently listed on Binance.us. So you will need to, if you live in the United States, you'll have to find other methods of buying it outside of Binance. So that's pretty much all I have today. No new updates on Shiba at the moment, but Ryoshi is active on Twitter. For those of you who would like to interact with Ryoshi or send him some questions and comments to the SHIB community and the SHIB army, I just say, huddle, huddle, huddle. Let's keep it going, guys. Buy the dip, hold the long term. I think that this coin has the potential to make people a lot of money. I also wanted to make a quick comment on some of the recent FUD that's been out there around Shiba Inu. So we've heard a lot of other YouTube influencers bashing Shiba Inu, and I'm going to tell you why. So far we have not seen anything that makes Shiba concerning as a scam or something like that. I think that half of the circulating supply was sent to Vitalik Buterin, who then was supposed to actually either burn the tokens or store them away, but he ended up sending it to the COVID relief in India. He ended up sending, I think, $60 million worth to India, and those tokens have impacted the price. But it's really negligible at the moment now looking back, but he did move the rest of the coins out of circulation. So most, I would say maybe a little bit less than half the circulating supply is currently gone. So and I do think that there will probably be further marketing efforts by the SHIB, by Ryoshi and the SHIB team to reduce the circulating supply so that investors can be rewarded. But either way, staking your Shiba on Shuba Swap will be able to earn you rewards. So your Shiba will be able to make you plenty of money once Shuba Swap is released in the coming days or weeks. So we should be hearing something soon. I encourage you guys to, share your opinions on Shiba Coin. And if you don't know much about it, do your research before being turned off by meme coins. I mean, it's not for a lot of long-term investors, I think it seems like a silly joke and stuff like that. But Shiba does have a lot of utility coming down the pike. And a lot of the FUD that we hear is just people who are holding Dogecoin and they're very angry because Dogecoin went down like 78% or 79%. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Dogecoin does not have any current utility. It has no plans for utility. And there's a lot of Dogecoin being created every single second. So lots of circulating supply. And if you know anything about economics, and nothing too complex, but if you understand supply and demand, then you know that the more the supply, the less the demand, the less the price. So a lot of Doge is being created every single second. There is no maximum circulating supply in Dogecoin. That means that over time, when we hit this bear market and the buying pressure decreases, the price of the coin will continue to go down because of the supply is going to continue to increase as people are not buying the coin. Right now, the price has gone up and it's been pretty stabilized at a higher price because people are buying. Even though there's being a lot created, there's that many more people buying that it's keeping the price stable at a higher price. But I do not foresee that to remain stable through the bear market. And I would be very concerned by investing in any coin that does not have a maximum circulating supply. That's just my opinion. So not financial advice. So that's all I got for you guys today. Let's take one more quick look at the Shiba price. So right now, let's just span out a little bit. So we've got, so Shiba Inu is doing, so we have gone up since our local bottom here on May 29th. We are currently up around 30%. We hit a local high of around 40, almost 44% in the last 3 days. So 45% gain in 3 days. Try to get that on the stock market. You'll probably get 7% over the course of a year. So you've just made more than 7 times what you would make in the stock market or in the entire year in just 3 days. So for all of the haters out there on Shiba Coin, at least it's making money, right? And it doesn't really cost much to get in. So anyway, hats off to you guys. Enjoy your day.